The sun never sees me, but the moon is a friend. The sun sets when I stop my job and rises when it ends. I'm working the graveyard while the rest of the world sleeps sound. Working the graveyard, gotta keep the world spinning round. Night spirits creeping, the full moon drives people insane. Seen some scary things for sure, but yet I still remain working the graveyard. And while the rest of the world sleeps sound, working the graveyard, gotta keep the world spinning round.
Hey there, I'm Hayden, and I'm here to introduce a new podcast from Watershed Z Productions. Graveyard, a podcast for the night shift. See, I work night shift, and sometimes it can get a bit lonely. So during the day, I'm a member of Watershed Z, but at night, I'm a lab courier between 3 hospitals in 2 adjacent counties. I basically just drive up and down the road, taking specimens, blood, really whatever they need all night long between 3 different hospitals. So that's my real job. That's the one that keeps these things coming to you. The one that pays the bills. I'm just this little hidden part of a life-saving chain. And I see a lot of crazy stuff. I also have a lot of deep thoughts in the wee hours. But like I said, it gets lonely. So, I've decided to find myself some company. You. If you work or have worked the graveyard shift, I'm sure you know all about those deep philosophical thoughts, along with the crazy ideas that kind of come out of nowhere in the middle of the night, and all the insanity that all those day people you just can't make it up. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, I'd love to share my insanity with all of you, but what I'm really hoping is that you will share yours with me. See, the way I see it, most of us out here on the graveyard, we go unseen, but we are so important. And we deserve some kind of company, I guess. Or maybe we don't deserve it, who knows, but we really are a small army of people that make sure that the day world can wake up in relative comfort and safety. And we do have stories. We have the craziest stories. So, since we all know that working the graveyard is an experience, and I am really hoping that you will share your stories with me, and we can keep each other company on those long nights, here's what I need you to do. If you work the graveyard, or have ever worked the graveyard, just, you know what, even if you're an insomniac, because you guys have some stuff going on too, well, here's your chance. Email me at graveyardpodcast@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to read your story. Or, better yet, this is really what I'm hoping you do. Call me. Leave your story at 540-848-3568. The service will let you leave about a 5-minute message. If your story's longer than that, then just call back and continue where you left off, and we'll just put it all together for the podcast as one continuous story. It's the magic of editing. Gotta love it. You can also find me on Facebook. If you go on there and you search Graveyard Podcast, again, just one word, just Graveyard Podcast, you will see, well, you'll find me. Absolutely. I just made the page. I haven't invited anybody. This is just something that I'm trying to do, kind of a brand new thing. And with your help, hopefully our first full episode should be ready by November 1st or November 15th this year. I'm really ready to share. And I hope you are too. So again, email me at graveyardpodcast@gmail.com, or my preference, call and leave me your story at 540-848-3568. This is Graveyard. Well, it's going to be Graveyard, a podcast for the night shift. Thanks, guys.
Gotta keep the world spinning round, night spirits creeping. The full moon drives people insane. Seen some scary things for sure, but yet I still remain working the graveyard. And while the rest of the world sleeps sound,